Welcome back there, beautiful mamas. This is Neit from Siberian Mama, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my all-time favorite postpartum frozen padsicals recipe, as well as a all-natural healing spritz spray recipe. So make sure you stay tuned, that's coming right up. So today, as I said, I'm sharing my all-time favorite padsicals recipe and spritz spray recipe. Well, spritz spray, postpartum spritz spray recipe. Both of these are a postpartum must, whether you are a new mama or you've had experience with babies before. It just helps so much in both soothing and refreshing your skin, and also in speeding up that postpartum recovery time. This spritz spray, which is used to make the padsicals, contains witch hazel, which is anti-inflammatory and antibacterial. It contains Clary sage essential oil, which is perfect for pain relief, helping to relieve those cramps that come as your uterus goes back down to its original size. And it also helps to tone your skin and help your skin repair itself. It contains frankincense essential oil, lavender essential oil, and geranium essential oil, which are all essential oils that are soothing and help the skin to repair. And especially frankincense oil, that is a real skin must. Let's get straight into making this amazing recipe, and I'm also going to show you how to put your padsicles together. Let's get going.
So you're going to need a nice clean spray bottle, and you're going to want to fill it up 1/3 of the way with witch hazel. Now if you don't have witch hazel, you can substitute a nice filtered water, which I've done in this case as I couldn't find any witch hazel anywhere. From there I'm just going to add 10 drops of frankincense essential oil, and then 5 drops of Clary sage essential oil. Clary sage is a very strong essential oil, so don't overdo it. And now I'm going to put in 5 drops of geranium essential oil. And now my 10 drops of lavender essential oil. Now with those all in, I'm going to also now add in my 4 tablespoons of aloe vera gel. Now it can be quite tricky to get this in the spray bottle. Tried using a funnel and that didn't work very well, so I'm just sort of trying to aim well and scooping it all into my spray bottle. Okay, now with that all in, I'm just going to top it up to 3/4 full with witch hazel or filtered water, and pop the lid on and give it a nice shake just to combine everything. Now do remember to give it a good shake also before every use. Now let's move on to making the padsicles. So opening up your pad and laying it out flat, I'm just going to spoon on some extra aloe vera gel, and then using that same spoon I'm just going to spread it out nice and thin and evenly. I like to do this, not only does it help to provide extra soothing, but it also helps the liquid from the healing spray not just soak straight into the pad. So giving my healing sprays a shake, I'm just going to mist it all over the entire pad. After that, I'm just going to refold the pad and pop it in the freezer. And you just want to do this with all of your padsicles. And there you have it, your very own padsicles and healing spray.
Alright, so now that you know how to make your spritz spray and padsicles, just a couple of extra things. So you're probably going to need to make enough pads for approximately 2 days. I make 2 days. You may want to make a few more, you may want to make a few less. It's totally up to you. I just say 2 days. So banking on replacing that pad every 2 hours after having a baby. So you're going to want to make around 24 pads. Obviously, you might not wake up that many times during the night, but just having that many on hand means you don't have to go and try and make some more up while you're in that new baby, newborn, everything's crazy trying to get a routine stage. Another thing is make sure that you're using the cleanest pads you can, whether that's your own reusable pads, whether that's some kind of all natural pad, something that's not bleached, something that's got all natural fibers. You don't want those chemicals on your vulnerable skin. So the chemicals that are in your standard menstrual pads, try and avoid them if you possibly can. Now, reusable is a great option, but if you are like me, and because it's only for 2 days, I usually, or 2 or 3 days, let's say, I usually just get disposable ones so that I can just be done with them. But I always make sure, as I said, they are unbleached and made from natural fibers and don't contain fragrances. And usually I like to go with plastic free. They are the best option other than your reusable pads if you've got the ability to do that. Another thing is to make sure you keep your padsicals in the freezer until maybe 5 minutes before you want to use them. This really helps just emphasize that soothing, anti-swelling, and just relieving feel of the pads. Believe me, it's totally worth it. Also, keep your spritz spray in the fridge if you can, or in a really cool dark spot. As I said, also emphasizing the fact that it really helps to make it as soothing as possible for you. If you would not have any questions, make sure you head over to my Instagram, which is also where I will be posting a post on this very recipe with a few extra added details. If you have any questions, I'd really love to be friends over there, and I'm super happy to answer any questions you might have. If you have any suggestions, also I'd love to hear them over there on my Instagram. So make sure you check the description box below where I will link my Instagram. I will also link my Pinterest page so that you can find other super helpful information on anything to do with postpartum mama care. Thank you so much for watching. Please do hit that subscribe button and that like button if you did like this content, and I really look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.